10 tips to remember when writing effective sales copy. There are many ways to write sales copy, but not all of them are effective. Everyone has a different style, but there are a few things you might consider when writing that might help transform good sales copy into great sales copy. Point 1. Customers buy benefits. Do not sell a product on its features, but on what it can do for the customer. Explain what these benefits will do for a customer. Always assume they do not know. Point 2. Set up a quick loading site. More than 30 seconds is too long. A website that takes any longer than that is not worth waiting for, in the eyes of many web surfers. Anyone who can't afford proper servers or adequate bandwidth will be deemed not worth the time by many potential customers. Point 3. Be careful with the layout. Arrange the page so headlines are in a place of prominence and each point and subhead leads to the next point fluidly. There should be a clear beginning, middle, and end as the copy shows the reader everything the product has to offer. The writer, not the customer, should be in charge of what comes next. Point 4. Remain focused. The beginning should clearly be the beginning and each point should guide the reader toward the ending, which will wrap everything up. Do not be vague about the product, because no one will want to buy a mostly unknown product. Point 5. Use limited graphics. Graphics should be used to emphasize a point or a feature, but not to fill space or in places where text would serve better. If it demonstrates the product or shows the effect, those are good uses of graphics. Point 6. Hit hard with the headline. This is the first thing a visitor will read, so make it count. There should be a benefit to the customer proclaimed in the headline somehow. To many writers, this one line is the most important part of the entire page. 7. Let the first paragraph set the trend. As important as the headline is, it is the first paragraph that keeps a reader going. After the paragraph draws them in. Once a reader has committed to the first paragraph and finds it interesting, the chance that the reader will go on to read the rest of the page is much more likely. Point 8. Use testimonials. Provide a means for customers to leave their impressions of the product and obtain permission to post these impressions on the site. Nothing gives a better recommendation for a product than an actual satisfied customer. Point 9. Avoid trade jargon and abbreviations. Always assume the customer is not a member of the industry and use terms everyone can understand. Explain and expand any abbreviations. Leaving in the talk of the trade or any technical terms that a reader might not understand will give the impression you are talking over their heads, and no one likes that feeling. Point 10. Use subheaders and other divisions, lists, bullet points, or subsections help make the writing into easily readable bits. Use them to delineate any important points you wish to express or emphasize.